Hey there guys, I hope you're doing well. I just got back home from work and I guess this will be kind of like a bonus video. And also I guess a catch up as well for the week I missed out on. So I popped into Big W. I had something in mind that I wanted to sort of decide on whether or not I was going to buy it. I ended up getting it. I don't know if I'll keep all of them. I'm talking about this, the premium diorama box, I think they're called. But yeah, I've only ever gotten 2 or 3, I think. I got the Fast and Furious one, I got the Nissan Skyline one, the older one, with the 32, 33, 34. And I got the exotics, I think. And I only bought one of them from the actual shop. The others I bought separately. Usually I avoid them. They are really cool and they have some cool cars in them. The one with the 917 I bought. Yeah, I don't normally buy them because they're so expensive. And usually one or like 2 of the cars aren't even exclusive. I'm not even sure about this. I don't think that RS200 is exclusive. I don't know about the MG, but I know that Lancia is, and that's why I bought this set, was for that Lancia. So we'll get into that after, and I'll go through these mainline cars. So there's 5 of them. They're all to be sold on later. So I only look at these 3. Hopefully those blinds aren't too loud. So Kmart was like really stocked up with a lot of good stuff. Only picked out these ones, left everything else. There were some fresh cases with some really good stuff that I just left behind. The Charger police car or airline security, that's pretty cool. They keep doing different ones for this. I don't know if I'll start collecting them. I don't think I will. But I have racked up quite a few now. But I don't know if I have this one specifically. The Barbie Corvette. I thought the movie was fine. I know a lot of people absolutely loved it. I was looking for one of these. I found a short card, now I found the long card. So I'll be keeping the long card. The Corvette in the movie is very much inspired by like the toy Corvette and not like an actual Corvette. So I don't know if this is modeled after the actual 56 Corvette or if it's modeled after the toy Barbie Corvette, which obviously has to be changed to fit the Barbie doll, etc. But yeah, so that's kind of interesting. I'm not sure what they did. And the Lincoln. So I don't think we've seen this car in a while. Not my favorite paint job. Yeah, it is a really cool car. I think it's one of the coolest Hot Wheels cars out there. I think I do have the first edition still somewhere. I need to get the hardtop first edition. That's what I need to do. In the future though, not right this second. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I think they are worth a little bit, so I bought quite a few. There's still some left. But yeah, they're to be sold on in the future. But yeah, anyway, let's get to the good stuff. So to my right, throughout the videos that I've uploaded, you've probably seen this change quite a few times. There were some muscle cars, there were some premiums like there are now, there were some exotic cars, there were some imports. There's been a bit of everything. But one of the sort of little collections I've started is like racing icons. They don't have like a particular set of these specific cars that I really like. They're just sort of ones that have either inspired liveries from real race cars or they're the actual livery, which I prefer. But right now that collection consists of the Sauber C9, This is probably one of the best sounding V8s there is, full stop. The Shelby Daytona, another V8, is probably one of the best sounding V8s just ever. Look up audio for these cars and lap times. They're unbelievable. This is probably one of my favorite cars out of my entire collection, and I've got 3 of them now, including this one. And the Porsche 917K. So there is another Golf 917K, so there's 2. The one that I really want is not the, I think there's one from 2018 or something like that. That was like an RLC car. It's so expensive and it doesn't even look that good. It's got like strange metallic glittery chrome paint, which is cool. I'm not denying that. I think this looks better though, even though I think the blue is a little wrong, but I could be incorrect about that. But the one I would really like, even though it would it's not part of this series, it's not a premium car, is the 1998, the 4th anniversary of something, Porsche collection set. So it's 4 cars. It sort of looks like this, but it's a much slimmer box. It's all black. There's a red 911, which looks really, really cool. There's a silver 356 Spider, I think, which is pretty cool. There's a yellow, I think it's yellow Boxster, which looks awful. I hate Boxsters. And then there's the 917 on the, I think, right side. And it is like one of the coolest 1/64th cars I've ever seen. It's so cool. It's so accurate. The back bonnet hinge opens. You can see the engine. Oh, it's so cool. And it's got like the fat tires, unlike this. This has really weird tires, wheels. It's like all custom made to be as accurate as possible. It's part of the 100% series, basically. It's that kind of style. It's very realistic and very accurate. However, the Porsche on its own, I think, goes for like nearly $200. And if you want the box set, you're basically paying for that Porsche, that 917. I have seen that box before, not in person, but I have seen it on eBay. I've just steered clear of it. Don't really want to know what I'm missing out on, but one day I would love to get it. But anyway, one of the other cars I wanted is some rally cars. The main one was the Quattro S4. I had a chance to get one I really liked, but I just didn't get it. But I'll keep an eye out for it. It is part of this set, like a box set, which is unfortunate, but it is a really nice Quattro. There is a 2-pack version that is more accurate to the original Quattro that actually raced in Group B. But this is another one that I really wanted. There we go, now I'm pointing at it. I would like the RS200, although I've just never loved that car. It's just funny looking, weird mid-engined, bog-eyed thing with a roof spoiler. Yeah, I don't know, roof scoop. But yeah, I'm gonna open this up and I'll cut to that now. And here they all are. Man, they look so much better out of the box. I always forget how good they look when you take them out. In case you guys are wondering, they're held down by like little like sort of elastic bands. They can just cut through and then just pull them out. It doesn't damage the cars at all, so that's good. So yeah, we'll get to do the back ones first. So the RS200. I didn't even realize I had these wheels. They're sort of like classic style wheels, I think. There you go, rear light decals, side decals. I think this is supposed to be like a Ford livery. Yeah, it's got the Ford badge. Also nice Ford logo there. and the light decals are very nice. There are only 2 boxes of these premiums. I tried to pick the best one, and I think they were both like very good, so I got very lucky, because sometimes the premiums have like a mismatched decal or something smudged and it looks very weird. But yeah, I think when I got my Chiron, I picked through quite a few different ones. But yeah, look at the trailer. Honestly, I think this trailer is really cool. Okay, there you go. There's the rubber bands. Forgot to take them off. I'm even considering just keeping the trailer and maybe the truck or the van. But yeah, it's really nice. I love the paint. Nice, all black. It's got the rear lights painted and like a fire extinguisher, which is really cool. I like that detail. And it just sits on the back just like that, which is nice. There's no stand for it to be like that, which yeah, I thought there might be. But the van, this is really heavy. I'm not even sure. This is Rally Hauler. Okay, maybe it's made up. Yeah, I'm not sure what this is based off then. It sort of reminds me of a Ford Transit van, but not too sure. It's got the Brembo. Oh wow, it's got Shell as well. That's pretty cool. Just trying to read these. I don't really recognize any of those. Hot Wheels, yeah, Brembo. That's really cool. Shell. Okay. I'm not sure what the top is used for. I think that's just tires, spare tires, and yeah, so on. But yeah, cool van. I think this is the second release of this van, or third. I think they did a speedboat. I think this is in it. I can't quite remember though. The MG, don't have much to say about this car. Excuse me. Very funny looking, very tiny. With a massive body kit on it. This is plastic. Also, I forgot to mention, this is plastic too, in case that matters to anyone. Means the shine isn't the same, but it looks fairly similar. In person, it's more apparent. But yeah, this is an MG Metro. Is that G? Is that a 6R4? Whatever that means. It's cool. This is probably the one I was least excited for out of the group. I have seen this in the premium like transport series. I think it actually came with this van, but maybe not. I don't really pay attention to those, nor do I get them at my local shop very often. But yeah, this is pretty cool nonetheless. But the main car that I think you all want to see and I want to see, I haven't even looked at it, is the Lancia Delta. So you got the 80s inspired like sort of disc wheels, which are accurate to the real one. I couldn't find photos of this particular livery, so I'm pretty sure it's actually made up, but it is definitely inspired by the Martini livery, which I think is so cool. I can't recall if Hot Wheels has done a Martini livery before. They may have, may not have. But either way, this looks so awesome, and I'm so glad I got it. Fantastic decals up front, very nice details at the back too, even though there's much less going on. It's got the rear spoiler at the back. But yeah, man, this thing is really cool. And it's got the Lancia badge there. T. Powell, I'm sure that's a real person or like a reference. I don't know who to. Oh, and it's got the Brembo and Shell livery, so that's really cool. Bilstein, not sure who that is. But yeah, I'll have to look up who T. Powell is. I'll do some research. And oops, and it's got the Lancia Racing on the bonnet, which is quite nice too. But yeah, that's going straight into my personal collection, no doubt about that. Unless I get offered $1 million, it's staying with me. But yeah, also this is orange. This stripe, it kind of looks red from a distance, but it is orange. It's definitely orange. I think they may not have the rights, or it might be too close to the Martini livery if they made it red, so they made it orange instead to avoid some nasty copyright issues. But yeah, that'll be it for this video. It'll be a bit of a longer one. It'll be a tiny bit of editing. But yeah, that's it from me. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.